you're totally blindfolded, and you have to have trust in your players that they're where they should be and you are where you should be.
As soon as those shades go down, you go into your game face, your game zone. Those eye shapes cut out everything, and you're just going by the sound of the ball.
Goalball is a game built on trust and perception. It was devised in 1946 by an Austrian and a German as a means of assisting the rehabilitation of visually impaired World War II veterans. Today, it's a Paralympic three-person team sport for both men and women. It was introduced to the Games in Toronto in 1976.
It's a very physical sport. It's about getting down, getting up. You've got a very short space in order to accelerate and throw that ball, get as much power on it as you can. It's also a huge concentration. You know, you're using your other senses to make up for what you can't see. So that mental fatigue, like with any sport, is really very profound.
Played on a court 18 metres long and 9 metres wide, goals span the width of each end. Tactile markings are laid out across the floor to help athletes know where they are on the court. Teams score by throwing the ball, which contains several small bells, into the opposition's net. To defend their own goal, players must create an effective barrier by listening and tracking the ball.
It sounds like it's straightforward, throwing a ball and trying to get in the way and blocking it, a bit like the opposite to dodgeball, but it's not. It's really tactical. The athletes are very skilled and they train very hard to be able to do what they do under blindfold. I would challenge anybody to come and put a blindfold on, and if they think it looks easy, to come and give it a go, because it's not.
Great Britain competed for the first time in the women's goalball event at the 2000 Sydney Paralympics. Britain hasn't managed to medal so far at the Games, but their current female squad have hopes of doing so in the future. Coach Aaron Ford is developing the team into a world-class outfit. Having won the IBSA European B Division in 2016, the team now competes in the highest league of international goalball.
We've now gone to the European A's and showed that we can continue to compete with the best teams in the world. 2018 is going to be a year where we do lots here and we train hard. 2019 is where we go and we throw everything we've got at qualifying for Tokyo 2020.
Part of the team's growing success is down to their unrelenting passion for the game. Faced with funding cuts, the squad have to support themselves if they want to continue playing.
We're all in it together, and this is something that we've all got a passion for, and we're all prepared to do whatever it takes to be the best that we can. One of our problems is we find money, but actually I know if we can find that and we have the ability to train, that these girls are going to turn up and give everything for it, and that's not something that you can buy.
Star player Laura Perry has been instrumental to Britain's development. Unlike most of her teammates who were born with visual impairments, Laura suffered a brain tumour in her teenage years that severely affected her eyesight.
I used to be fully sighted until I was 16, so I played rugby and football, hockey and quite physical sports, and I really missed that when I became visually impaired, that physical side of things, and goalball actually gave me that back again, so it was great to be able to play something on it, even playing field with everybody else. And I think it helped me in my recovery from being ill, because it made me meet other people that had visual impairments, and I actually decided, okay, being visually impaired isn't that bad, and learned lots of possibilities that were still available to me.
My goalball team is like my extended family. I spend a lot of time with these girls, and you build really close relationships, and it means when you compete together you really want it for each other, and I think that's the beauty of team sport. It's not just about me and how I perform, it's about helping my teammates get their best performance as well.
Becoming part of the Goalball community has proved life-changing for the members of this team. Their shared bond and support for one another has helped them overcome many obstacles, both on and off the court. Now, getting the word out about this minority sport in the UK is vital.
It'd be great to have clubs as far wide as possible so that we can reach as many people as possible, because I think even if it's just on a lower level, not necessarily an elite level, just getting people that are visually impaired, maybe that are slightly isolated in their communities, playing sport, being active, I think that is a bonus as much as, you know, getting the next GB squad.
Scored where, Coles?